Greetings, everyone. My name is Ray Rice. I'm the president of the University of Maine at Presque Isle. I'm here to welcome you to our 2024 virtual graduation ceremony. Our class of 2024 is our largest graduating class ever, and it is one of our most geographically diverse. Knowing that everyone couldn't join us in person, this virtual ceremony is our way of ensuring that all of our graduating UMPI students are recognized and given an opportunity to celebrate their accomplishments. During this ceremony, we'll be individually recognizing each UMPI graduate who is unable to attend our 115th commencement. We want you to know how proud we are of your accomplishments. You've worked so hard to complete your degree, and now as an UMPI Owl, it's time to take flight. We can't wait to see where your wings will take you. And with that, let's begin our 2024 virtual graduation ceremony. Good morning. A warm welcome on this 4th of May to faculty, staff, and emeriti, to our elected officials, to our University of Maine System Board of Trustee representative, to our honorary degree recipients, and our most auspicious and illustrious of commencement speakers, as well as other distinguished guests, family, and friends. But most of all, a warm welcome on this 4th of May to the University of Maine at Presque Isle class of 2024. I am Ray Rice, and I have the honor of serving as the president and provost. As we begin today's commencement, it is only appropriate that we acknowledge that our sites and facilities are located on the ancestral homelands of the Mi'kmaq and Maliseet nations, who are connected to the other Wabanaki tribal nations on these lands that today we collectively call Maine, the Passamaquoddy and the Penobscot, through kinship, alliances, and diplomacy. It is with great gratitude and humility that we share this land with those who have lived and worked on it from time immemorial. So we are here on this May the 4th for a truly extraordinary occasion as we join with the members of the class of 2024 in celebrating their commencement. In doing so, we also recognize the exceptional individuals who helped make today possible for these graduates, the faculty and staff, the family and friends, all of you who have supported these individuals in so many ways, large and small, during undergraduate and graduate experiences that have been at times surely without precedent. Today would not have been possible without the months and years of support, guidance, instruction, mentoring, and friendship that you have provided these soon-to-be graduates. I am especially proud that since 1903, this institution has been part of a national movement dedicated to bringing public education and disciplinary knowledge to all citizens of this nation and beyond. And it is particularly resonant that its inaugural class included 16 women and 1 single man. The vast changes we have experienced since then, including a graduating class this year of over 500 students, the largest we have ever graduated, should in no way be seen as a disavowal of all of those who remain disempowered and disenfranchised over the course of this long historical movement. The goal for equality and representation is a continuing struggle, one that we must undertake daily through an examination of how equality has been achieved, protected, and maintained. Today, that it is a far more realistic possibility than the inaugural class of 1903 could have imagined in their most utopian dreams. To be sure, 121 years later, today's graduating class shares values that our society needs now more than ever in response to Martin Luther King Jr.'s enjoinder that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. That includes a dedication to public service, an urgent and abiding concern for the environment and sustainable living, the recognition of the importance of collaboration across and within our communities, the embracement of difference, and the right of each individual to pursue a life of dignity and freedom from fear, regardless of distinctions of race, gender, sexuality, creed, and personal identity, and just as importantly, the rejection of any thoughts that would limit or deny such dignity. So welcome to this greatest day so far in this institution's August history, the 115th commencement of the University of Maine at Presque Isle. I would like now to introduce Emily Kane, our representative of the University of Maine System Board of Trustees. Just some words of greeting to the graduates.
It is my great honor to bring greetings and congratulations to the soon-to-be class of 2024 from the University of Maine at Presque Isle on behalf of the University of Maine Board of Trustees. Thank you for having me, and a special thank you to President Ray Rice for inviting me here today. It's not every day you meet a college president who is as focused on the success of his students and his campus as he is on making your experience fun and memorable. I feel very lucky to be here today, especially as we graduate the largest class in Presque Isle's history. But first, I have a question. How many of you saw the full total solar eclipse a few weeks ago? Yeah, raise of hands. Wow, okay. It was pretty cool, right? Awesome, amazing, once in a lifetime. Well, my lesson for you today, my advice for you today is about the eclipse. I live in Orono. It's not far from here. And my husband and I did some research and realized that Orono would be in 98% totality, which seemed like basically the whole thing. So we didn't have to leave home to see it. The day came, we went to Pushaw Lake, we got in our canoe, we paddled out to the middle of the lake to watch the eclipse. We had our glasses, it started happening, the lake calmed, the birds started chirping, the temperature dropped, the light dimmed, and it was amazing. Although we did wonder why it didn't get very dark. Back on shore, a little while later, feeling pretty good about our 98% experience, photos started popping up online from friends who had driven north and west of us to Sugarloaf or Milo or Holton or right here in Presque Isle. And the pictures were amazing. The total darkness, the stark image of a blocked sun, the stars and planets emerging, people of all ages standing in awe of this magical alignment of the sun and the earth. My husband and I were speechless. It looked nothing like what we had seen, nothing at all. And that's when we learned the very hard lesson that the difference sometimes between 98% and 100% is a lot more than 2%. I mean, in school, a 98% gets you an A+. If you get a 98% on your driver's exam, you will get a license. If you see 98% of Acadia National Park, you'll be a very happy camper. And if you eat 98% of the food on your plate at most meals, you'll be very full. For most things in life, 98% is enough. But let me tell you, seeing 98% of a solar eclipse when you could have driven not far from your home for that massive 2% is not enough and will leave you very full of eclipse regret. So what does that have to do with all of you? We are here because you didn't settle for 98% of your experience here at the University of Maine at Presque Isle. You did 100% of the work to earn your diploma today. The difference between 98% of a degree and 100% of a degree is the whole degree. And you did it. And I stand here in awe of the magical alignment of your hard work and the opportunity available here at the University of Maine at Presque Isle. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I say congratulations to you, class of 2024. You did it, 100% of it. Through challenging times in our country and our world, you persevered and have arrived at this monumental day. And we all know you didn't do it alone. So let's take a second and just congratulate and thank the faculty and staff and your family and your friends who got every one of you here, because all of you did it too. So my ask of you, yeah, clap for that. That's great. You deserve it, right? Faculty, staff, family, friends, you're a part of this. But for you graduates, my ask of you today is that you make the most of this 100% effort that you have made in yourself and that your state and that your campus have made in you. The connections that you've made and the opportunities that you've uncovered don't end today, they only begin, especially when you know better than to settle for just 98%. And personally, I can't wait to see what every one of you does 100% of next. Thank you, and most of all, congratulations.
I will now ask Donna Lisnick, Chair of the Board of Visitors and 1986 and 1987 alumna of UMPI, to greet the graduates. Donna.
Now, I've known Emily Kane for a long time. She didn't tell me that this was going to be a really difficult act to follow. I don't have any good stories, Emily, and I'm sorry, people. But for the platform people, thank you. What a beautiful day we've had for a graduation. I felt very lucky as I was standing in line for quite a while outside that it was not raining. And I'm sure you felt the same way, because it could have been. My name is Donna Lisnick. I am chair of the Board of Visitors for the University of Maine at Presque Isle. Like you, a proud graduate, like President Rice said, twice. I just could never make up my mind what I really wanted to do in my life, even though at that point I was already 40. So I welcome you. I'm here today to welcome your parents also, and your friends, and of course the graduates to be, but we all worked on it, right? As you're about to receive this coveted diploma, it is so nice to see so many faces representing all walks of life and all ages. Some of you I remember from when I was at Presque Isle High School, but that seems like an eon ago, but what it tells me is that you didn't give up. You are here, and I'm proud of you. On behalf of the Board of Visitors, I want to congratulate you for your accomplishments and wish you the very best. In case you are wondering, the main role of the Board of Visitors is to advocate on behalf and to promote the University of Maine at Presque Isle. We do this because we believe this university offers opportunities for students to become success stories in our community. This university has provided each of you with the foundation to go into the world and make a difference. I hope you will use your gained knowledge and your new degree to create a world for yourself and for those around you that is just a little bit better every day. Be a good employee, whether you are a creative teacher, a caring coach, a compassionate nurse, a good representative of your community, or just a good person. Get involved, make a difference. I hope as you leave here today, you are taking with you not only a degree, but lots of positive memories. Memories of caring professors and staff, new and old friends, and good times that you will eventually share with your family when they're old enough to hear them. Again, congratulations, good luck, and don't forget to thank all of those who supported your long journey. Congratulations.
Thank you, Donna. I now invite Leah Allen, Dr. Leah Allen, Chair of the Faculty Assembly, Associate Professor of English, to bring greetings from our faculty.
Thank you. So greetings to everyone in the room and on Zoom, or if you're watching somewhere else, but especially greetings to all of the graduates, the reason that we're here today. My name is Leah Allen. I'm here on behalf of the UMPI faculty. As you might have noticed by now, it's customary for speakers to give some words of wisdom, maybe some humor to the graduating students as they leave our physical and virtual classrooms and start on the next leg of their life adventures. I tried really hard to give you guys or to write a humorous speech, but I'm just not very funny. So I'm going to give you a warning. So I remember when I was in graduate school, struggling to keep up with the heavy reading load and the admittedly light teaching load. And one of my professors told us that this was the most relaxing, stress-free period of our lives, that we should enjoy this idyllic period because once we graduated, we'd be even busier. We didn't believe her. It seemed impossible. We were barely managing as it was. Turns out she was right. Life did get way busier and harder. Responsibilities piled up. My attention had to be divided into multiple directions at once. So here's the warning part. If any of you have been feeling overwhelmed with life as a college student, I'm here to tell you that will likely get even harder. But the good news is that it is possible to manage more than you think you're capable of, as long as you have a couple of things: grit and connections. Now, my predictive text wanted to put determination after the word grit, And that's because it's basically what grit means. The ability to stick it out even when the going is tough. And you've made it this far. You're sitting here about to graduate with an associate's degree or bachelor's degree from UMPI in a few minutes. So you all obviously have grit. And that's great because we're facing big challenges globally, and that will require adaptable, gritty people. I made up that word. Now, by connections, the second thing, I don't mean knowing the right people, although that probably helps as well. But it turns out that the number one predictor of success and happiness in life comes from the quality of relationships one has, not the amount of money you make or your fame. And by fame, I don't mean the number of likes or views that you have, but meaningful, supportive interactions with others. And I have to quote Shakespeare because I didn't last time, so I'm going to quote Shakespeare this year. Or as Shakespeare said, words are easy, like the wind. Faithful friends are hard to find. And then from a different play, he says, once you have found those friends, grapple them onto thy soul with hoops of steel. So that was my 2 points. I think I'm going to add a third one, and that's trust. Trust yourselves. You are capable of meeting greater challenges than you might think at first. I can't tell you how many times I've thought, I simply cannot do this, but I'm still standing here, so I guess I could. If you can do this with grace and patience for yourself and for others, that's even better. So on behalf of your faculty, congratulations on a job well done, and we look forward to watching you succeed. Thank you.
So now I would like to introduce our student commencement speaker, Alondra Lopez Aquino. Originally from Los Angeles, California, Alondra has made UMPI her home away from home these past 4 years. An UMPI volleyball player, Alondra made the NAC playoffs for all 3 seasons. Her many interests and accomplishments include the Student Athletic Advisory Committee presidency during her junior and senior years, and being an athletic training work study student where she was promoted to level 2 worker due to her experience and tremendous work ethic. Her numerous awards while on campus include the Al Arman Make a Difference Award and the Donald N. Zillman Character Award, 2 of the most prestigious athletic awards given out each year. She recently received the Civic Engagement and Involvement Award at the Campus Awards ceremony this April, and it is truly my honor to invite Alondra Lopez Aquino, a graduate of the class of 2024, to this podium. Alondra.
Hello and welcome, family, friends, faculty, and my fellow members of the class of 2024. Congratulations, we made it. I'm incredibly moved, humbled, and honestly, a little terrified to be standing in front of you all today. As some of you may know, I am not from Presque Isle or from Maine. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California, the second largest city in the United States. Since I've attended UMPI, I have been asked the same question. Why did you come all the way here? My story begins with me committing to play volleyball and enrolling in the psychology program. Prior to this, I had forgotten that Maine was a state, let alone ever hearing of Presque Isle. In retrospect, I definitely should have done a lot more research before full sending, but I decided to commit to the university due to the amazing conversations I had with faculty and staff over Zoom. I was able to continue to play the sport that I loved, and it was far enough away to get some freedom. 2,741 miles, to be exact. As my parents and I prepared for the trek, I was excited, but also anxious. We arrived at the Newark airport with an hour to spare before hopping onto the smallest airplane I had ever ridden in. But I got to ride in first class for the first time, so that was really cool. At the journey's end, I had walked into the smallest airport I had ever seen. Once we collected our bags, we headed to our rental car and drove into town. As we neared Main Street, my dad pointed out everything he saw and insisted that we were in a Hallmark movie. The following day, my parents and I decided to go shopping. We looked up grocery stores near me, and I was both relieved and ecstatic that Presque Isle had a Trader Joe's. I was very disappointed to find out that Trader Joe's was in fact not a Trader Joe's, but a Trader Joe's. As we wrapped up our day, my parents drove me to Merriman, helped me move in, and sadly, we bid our goodbyes. At that moment, I realized that I was not only alone, but that I was scared to be outside of my cultural comfort zone. As I navigated my way through this small town in Aroostook County, I realized that I was among only a few minorities on campus. I had several moments of self-doubt, anxiety, and fear. Despite the cultural boundaries I faced, I learned so much about myself and the world around me with the help of this amazing community. It seemed like everywhere I looked, there was opportunity. Whether it was learning how to ski and ride a bike for the first time, shocking I know, or having the privilege of coaching at the rec center. I never really understood why people said that this place was so special. After all, we are in the middle of nowhere, but this community, my friends, my mentors, are what makes this place so special. After interviewing several of my good friends about what they had learned about themselves while attending UMPI, I gathered that UMPI is not only a place of opportunity, but a place where no matter your circumstance, through all the sacrifices, it manages to somehow give you exactly what you need to be stronger. As we prepare to take flight and embark on our journeys, seek out opportunities, be grateful for all victories, big or small. Know that fear will be a part of you. Embrace it. And lastly, when you accomplish your goals, you did not do them alone. I am here today because of my family. Sorry. They sacrificed everything for me to pursue my dreams. So pay it forward and change the world. Always remember that you will have family and a place north of ordinary. Thank you.
So it is now time for Dean Margison to make the presentation of the candidates for degrees.
Will the graduates please rise? President Rice, I have the honor to present our students who have been judged by the faculty of the University of Maine at Presque Isle and the University of Maine at Fort Kent. Master of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Liberal Studies, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Organizational Leadership. Erica Baez, also receiving Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration. Brendan Troy Gebhardt. Bianca Robin Herbert. Pedro Lozano, also receiving Bachelor of Liberal Studies. Kevin Brady Reed. Reese Edward Royals. Joya Noel Shenfield. Alex B. Thomas. Shannon I. Wilson. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Accounting. Jessica Lynn Beaumont, cum laude. Sienna Catrone, cum laude. Shu Chen, summa cum laude. Devin Weatherby Connors, magna cum laude. Molly Wasilewski Curtis, cum laude. Caleb McIntyre Dion, magna cum laude. Nathan Joseph Gangelhoff, summa cum laude. Alan S. Hussein, magna cum laude. Christian David Iridia, magna cum laude. Callie Mira Kime, magna cum laude. Anthony M. Langham, magna cum laude. Judy Ann Macula, magna cum laude. Smithlyn Michelle, cum laude. Melissa Ray Sheets Shannon, magna cum laude. Kristen M. Stutz, magna cum laude. Kamala A. Tall, magna cum laude. Dellen A. Wade, magna cum laude. Iwan Wagle, magna cum laude. Kira A. Witten, cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration. DeAndrea Acosta, summa cum laude. Billy Joe Marie Alexander. Israel Amador, summa cum laude. Alonzo Barajas, summa cum laude. Patrick Bentel, magna cum laude. Angeli Bisono, magna cum laude. Gregory Warren Bondi, summa cum laude. Nicolette Renee Bossier, magna cum laude. Stephanie Lauren Boucher, summa cum laude. Sydney Marie Bradford, magna cum laude. Lori Deanna Burleson, summa cum laude. Gabriel Enrique Calderon, magna cum laude. John Bradley Calkins, summa cum laude. Daniel L. Carson, summa cum laude. Jamilit Cartagena, magna cum laude. Braden Chandler, summa cum laude. Teresa E. Chase, summa cum laude. Albiza Chavez Quiros, magna cum laude. Molly May Cote, cum laude. Justin M. Crocker. Krista Dawn Crowley, summa cum laude. Ty James Sear. Naja Angelea Simone Davis, magna cum laude. Richard Joseph Donaldson, summa cum laude. Jennifer L. Edens, magna cum laude. Kason Shane Eldred, summa cum laude. Muhammad Errol, summa cum laude. Roberta A. Ferry Gentile. Amber Rose Gardner, summa cum laude. Jean-Paul Francis Gaston, summa cum laude. Hong Gong, summa cum laude. Matthew Raymond Goodrich, magna cum laude. Donald Dean Gowan. Jinkun Go, summa cum laude. Hannah Chung Han, magna cum laude. Muhammad Hassan, summa cum laude. Lu He, summa cum laude. Dan Hong, summa cum laude. Zhua Hong, summa cum laude. Mateo Jimenez Abella, cum laude. Yush Cadell, summa cum laude. Samuel Edward Lane, cum laude. Camden Riley Larson, magna cum laude. Charlene Kaikwang Lee, magna cum laude. Michael Richard Lazinski, cum laude. Mark Edward Looney, summa cum laude. Sean Allen Lucier, summa cum laude. Eddie Mathuchan, summa cum laude. Aaron Patrick McLean, summa cum laude. Aaliyah Nicole Milano, summa cum laude. Tumu Managawa, summa cum laude. Faraz Moin, summa cum laude. Aiden Stewart Montgomery. Elena Mukana, summa cum laude. Azalea Murillo. Maria Nabukwasi, summa cum laude. Stephen Nabil Nader, cum laude. Samtochukwu Callistus Okeka, magna cum laude. Terrence Christopher Outland, cum laude. Ross Peterson, summa cum laude. Claudia Marie Plum, summa cum laude. Philip Albert Podisky, magna cum laude. Annie C. Prue Garcia, cum laude. Yuen Han, summa cum laude. Rachel Hendrick Quinn, magna cum laude. Jonathan Edwin Rivera, magna cum laude. Stanley Roque, summa cum laude. Sylvia Akua Sampana, magna cum laude. Victoria Ann Sandoval, cum laude. Allison Grace Schwartz. Adriana Summer, magna cum laude. Brianna Lynn Susi, magna cum laude. Brandon Scott Spencer, summa cum laude. Eileen Shantae St. Hill, cum laude. Thorne Charles Stevens. Ashley Sullivan, magna cum laude. Frederick William Sullivan III, magna cum laude. Sheila W. Sutphin, cum laude. Juan Antonio Vasquez Villegas. William Jared Waddle, summa cum laude. Jamie Lynn Walsh, cum laude. Tyler Adam Ward, summa cum laude. Kristen Michelle Wheeler, summa cum laude. Blake Ryan Winstanley, summa cum laude. Jiayu Wu, magna cum laude. Alicia Wyman, magna cum laude. Alicia R. Yabsley, summa cum laude. Ethan Young, magna cum laude. Shui Chang, summa cum laude. Xiaolong Cheng, summa cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice. Kenneth Kyle Greer, summa cum laude. Renee Ricacho, magna cum laude. Helder Andrade Silveira, summa cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in English. Christopher Michael Clark, magna cum laude. Bailey Scott Corley. Sadie Elise McGay, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Rakatowski, cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in History and Political Science. Amanda Michelle Andres, summa cum laude. Dun Bao, summa cum laude. Jason M. Canavan, summa cum laude. Erica Canane, magna cum laude. Nicholas Albert Cervantes, summa cum laude. Felipe Marquez de Mora, cum laude. Jessica Cecilia Ford, magna cum laude. Celeste Iongi, cum laude. PJ Ebenezer Jack. Joshua Ray Jenkins, summa cum laude. Khalil Ibrahim Khalil, summa cum laude. Darshane Jania Maynard. Yorgi Nikolaev Nikolf, summa cum laude. Braden Louise Payne Chaparro, summa cum laude. Boris Arnaldo Rivera Diegas, summa cum laude. Linda Rocio Rivera Diegas, summa cum laude. Derek Christopher Robinson Smith, magna cum laude. Justin Roger Rorabach, summa cum laude. Shondell Susan Sibley, summa cum laude. Ciela Teng, summa cum laude. Joshua Paul Winna. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Nivathita Ananthat Krishnan, magna cum laude. Ina Lauren Austria, summa cum laude. Sophia Aziz, summa cum laude. Alexander Berkovici, summa cum laude. Malia Rose Chadwick, magna cum laude. Mary Grace Dertinger, magna cum laude. Adrian Duran. Lacey Dale Hanscom, cum laude. Heidi Elizabeth Kirk Sr., summa cum laude. Diana Louise Purvis. Andre Rodriguez Tomas, magna cum laude. Grace Lynn Tebow, cum laude. Randy Amen Tafik Saweda, magna cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science. Wesley Grant Benoit, Jr., magna cum laude. Daniel Adonato de Oliveira, magna cum laude. Cheryl Sophia Green, cum laude. Grant Joshua Hemphill. Wendy Kimendo, summa cum laude. Carl Henry F. Martinson, summa cum laude. Anthony Daniel Penton Delgado, summa cum laude. Eric James Phelps, summa cum laude. Jeanette Lynn Phillips. Victor Enrique Pimentel, summa cum laude. Marcus Robert Rudder, magna cum laude. Joshua Kent Sunquist, summa cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Liberal Studies. Christopher Daniel Amber, summa cum laude. Tony Donald Avery, summa cum laude. Lucky C. Ivor, summa cum laude. Claire Jeanette Ayat, cum laude. Mohammed Farag Bah Suleiman, summa cum laude. Gregory Starr Barber Carroll, summa cum laude. Wesley Bryce Barlow. Bo Dean Bays Jr., summa cum laude. Brianna F. Belisle, magna cum laude. Daniel John Beemendorfer, summa cum laude. Charles William Boyce, magna cum laude. Carl Henry Briseus, magna cum laude. Echo Sasha Brody, summa cum laude. Eddie Lorenzo Brown, cum laude. Stacy Lynn Brown, cum laude. Vanessa Tara Boudreau. Marilyn Marie Bunn. Marie Bernadette Cabrera, magna cum laude. Leo Hueo Kai, magna cum laude. Naijing Kai, summa cum laude. Richard Kai, summa cum laude. Bethany L. Callahan, summa cum laude. Sherry Lynn Cato, cum laude. Morgan Wanmer Comento. Steve Michael Cho. Lorenzo Lee Clara, magna cum laude. Stephanie Clegg, summa cum laude. Jabrian Dejanay Cleveland, summa cum laude. Michael J. Daughters, summa cum laude. Sharika Latanya Davis. Abigail Lee DeFazio. Dakota Amelia Francis Donovan, magna cum laude. Cleese Abna Durand Leslie, summa cum laude. David Lawrence Eady, Sr., magna cum laude. J. Lynn Earl, summa cum laude. Zara Abrahimi. Holly Lynn Engel. Yu Zhao Fong, magna cum laude. Solange Ferreira Herda, summa cum laude. Caroline Figueroa Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Mel R. Feet, cum laude. Zachary Michael Foster, summa cum laude. Nicholas Fain, magna cum laude. Chris Eugene Gibson, Jr., summa cum laude. Brian Gorelick, summa cum laude. Joshua T. Greenberg, magna cum laude. Sabrina Jade Green. Hussein Ahmed Hafed. Lian Yan Han, cum laude. Maya Elise Harville, summa cum laude. Latanya Nancy Haywood, summa cum laude. Jocelyn Marie Hedgeman, summa cum laude. Christian Sarek Henning, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Hickey Wersch, summa cum laude. Christian John Holland, magna cum laude. Hunter Christian Holt, summa cum laude. Jasmine Andre Holt, summa cum laude. Shangyi Ho, summa cum laude. Zhuyi Hong, cum laude. Terry L. James, summa cum laude. Ryan Alec Jarnigan, summa cum laude. O'Brien Demario Jefferson, cum laude. Ron Jenkins, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Scott Jensen, summa cum laude. Nika Elizabeth John, magna cum laude. Adriana Melissa Johnson. Brandon Roger Keener, summa cum laude. Sit Y. Koch, summa cum laude. Masa Cole, summa cum laude. Zachary James Crum, summa cum laude. Diane Landine, magna cum laude. Christine Joy Daliva Lario, summa cum laude. Nicole Alana Legister, cum laude. Michael Lee, magna cum laude. Shu Chan Lao, summa cum laude. Jin Liu, summa cum laude. John Lloyd, magna cum laude. Sandy Zachary Lofton, Jr., cum laude. Nicole Joy Loon, cum laude. Christina Aiko Mahara Lopez, summa cum laude. Samantha D. Lovejoy. Brooke Karen MacArthur, cum laude. Alexia R. McLaren. Daniel Mansura, summa cum laude. Richard Dale Manoski, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Lee Marquis, summa cum laude. Jessica Martin, cum laude. Christopher Matthew McDonough, magna cum laude. Michael McKinney, summa cum laude. Herbert McQueen III, magna cum laude. Tressie M. Mellichamp, magna cum laude. Kyle Evan Melrose, summa cum laude. Katrina M. Meserve, magna cum laude. Kayla Myers, magna cum laude. Tashawn A. Michael. Stacy Paige Michaud. Theodore Mikula, cum laude. Mark Emmanuel Millington, cum laude. Douglas Brian Moore II, summa cum laude. Kareem Ahmad Napier, magna cum laude. Melissa Jean Nobles, summa cum laude. Emiliacon Juliana Odatayo, magna cum laude. John Francis Ortiz, summa cum laude. Joel Asuna, cum laude. Nicholas Pinto, summa cum laude. Andrew George Perez, summa cum laude. Manuel Perfecto Almeida, summa cum laude. Joseph Raphael Feniger, magna cum laude. Chelsea Ray Phillips, magna cum laude. Dennis Funjaya, summa cum laude. Jillian Angel Poole, summa cum laude. Wak Bu Nue, magna cum laude. Samuel Richard Rapley, summa cum laude. Gina Starr Rhodes, magna cum laude. Jasmine Simone Robin Simmons, summa cum laude. John Ross, magna cum laude. Adrian Rochelle Rutherford, summa cum laude. Yasir Issei Sheikh, summa cum laude. Claude Franklin Shepard, magna cum laude. Reginald Shields Jr., magna cum laude. Felicia Gail Silva, magna cum laude. Allison Elizabeth Summers, summa cum laude. Evander G. Soriano, summa cum laude. Christopher Michael Standley, summa cum laude. Jack William Tabor. Malik O'Neill Tarver, cum laude. Nicholas Taylor, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Valencourt, magna cum laude. Simone Walker, summa cum laude. Alexis Ward, magna cum laude. Nicole Ann Washburn, magna cum laude. Dion Terry Washington, summa cum laude. Erin Marie Welch, magna cum laude. Christina Croft Williams, summa cum laude. Lamontre Williams, magna cum laude. Rachel Ann Williams. Rashawn Lamar Williams. Ramon E. Wilson, magna cum laude. Chelsea Nicole Winiarski. Jintao Zhu, magna cum laude. Chong Zhu, summa cum laude. Allison Elaine Zerby, summa cum laude. Larry Jason Zimmerman, summa cum laude. Candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Juniper Llewellyn Jones. Candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity, Isaac James Devon. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, Melissa Aaron Brown. Jessica Lynn Craig, cum laude. Allison Hannah Catherine Gibson, magna cum laude. Molly D. McCrossan, magna cum laude. Amber J. Rice, summa cum laude. Brianna Samantha Rodriguez. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Exercise Science, Monica Lene McLaughlin. Samantha Hope Morton, magna cum laude. Alexis Maria Rodriguez. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Zharu Wang, magna cum laude. Izao Wu. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education, Amy Elizabeth Fern Clements, summa cum laude. Joshua Levi Mar Verhoff. Harvey Robert Urquhart, summa cum laude. Candidates for the degree of Associate of Arts in Criminal Justice, Carson Travis Cole. Chandler Trent Cole, cum laude. Zachary M. Lowry, magna cum laude. Megan Louise Shriver, summa cum laude. Candidates for the Associate of Arts in Liberal Studies, Jaden Elizabeth Jones. Camden Westerdahl. Candidates for the degree of Associate of Science in Medical Laboratory Technology, Lydia Dahlgren.
So by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the University of Maine System and confirming the action of our faculty, I hereby grant unto you the appropriate degree of Master of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Liberal Studies, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, together with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels from the right side of your caps to the left, signifying you are now college graduates. Congratulations. So now comes that moment during commencement that graduates always, or at least ever since Animal House, always look forward to, and that's the tossing of the caps. So if you want to stand, please, graduates. The videographer will capture this. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, and we throw after one, right? Well, we throw on one. 3, 2, 1, throw. Okay. So graduates, on the count of 1, let us commence with the tossing of the caps. 3, 2, 1. So I'm putting this on because I haven't had this much hair since I graduated in 1989. But I also have this. Because you know, this is May the 4th. And I will likely not be president again at a commencement on May the 4th. So you'll see an image here in just a second. I think they're working on it. So in 1977, people stood in line for this movie. I was one of them, 2.5 hours, West Springfield, Massachusetts, like it was a Taylor Swift concert. Like we wanted to see this movie, every single person. And at the end of this film, the heroes of the rebellion, they've blown up the Death Star, right? They're here arrayed just like the platform party is, because they are expressing their love for everything that has occurred to save the universe from all the forces of evil and everything bad that could ever happen until the next movie, right? Well, then they'd have to do it all over again. But I'm especially grateful, we are especially grateful for all of you. I'm, by the way, Mark Hamill, the hair, see? I'm Luke Skywalker. Right? It was Ken's, but now it's Luke. So, what we want you, wherever your wings, X wings or Y wings, get it? Take you. Whatever galaxy you go to, close or far away, remember that you are a force. You're a force for good in your communities, in your nations, in anywhere you are. We love you, God bless you, and may the force be with you. All right.
I hear the lifting of our wings. Take to the sky as sons and daughters, our voices echoing like owls flying above the fields. be heard above her crystal waters. We are the sons and daughters of UMaine. Rise up, Presque Isle. From this nest of steel and stone, take to the sky your sons and daughters. Hold the memory of home. Owls flying above the fields. Be heard above her crystal waters. We are the sons and daughters of UMaine. Rise up, Presque Isle. Raise the class, together sing. Take to the sky your sons and daughters. A choir of queens and kings. Owls rising above the fields. Be heard above her crystal waters. We are the sons and daughters of UMaine. Rise up, Presque Isle. We are the sons and daughters of UMaine. Rise up, Presque Isle.